Congratulations to Dr. Andrew Odegaard, our 2022 celebration of teaching Dean's Honoree. We're thrilled to recognize Dr. Odegaard's outstanding contributions to the teaching mission of the program in public health through the special honor. He is a skilled educator, researcher, and mentor who recognizes the importance of connecting students with the real-world practice of public health. In addition to teaching several of our epidemiology, biostatistics, and nutrition courses, Dr. Odegaard has also served as a course director and guest lecturer for classes with students at all levels. He has played a critical role as a mentor to our masters in public health and doctoral students, working closely with each of them to advance their skills and their knowledge of epidemiology. Dr. Odegaard's passion for this work translates into his outstanding teaching and mentorship, and we are grateful for all that he does to inspire public health students. Dr. Odegaard's background is in nutrition and chronic disease prevention. Throughout his career, he has worked with clinicians and practitioners across disciplinary boundaries to answer important questions related to health and wellness. And he has transferred much of that knowledge to our students. Dr. Odegaard's passion for this work translates into his superb teaching and mentorship, and we are grateful, so grateful, for all that he does to inspire us all, especially our public health students. Thank you.
One of my favorite teaching moments is when students generally ask questions. I invite questions. I love them. I feel like this is the path for a student to go on to make those connections, to get those light bulb moments. And they are so important in class and so important in independent exchanges. And oftentimes they may come out of left field. And it's here where it's almost an improv sort of situation where you can get them engaged and try to figure out where are they coming from? How can we get this? How can we make sense of this? Anyway, I found that is my general, I'll say, favorite type of exchange and teaching moments because I feel like you're leading and getting in that conversation on a path towards understanding important concepts, particularly for public health, where things are very nuanced and it's sort of a different realm of thinking. As well, I guess one of my actual favorite independent moment, and it speaks to the grace and the quality of the students, was in the fall of 2020 during a raging pandemic when half of Irvine was shut down and evacuated due to fires in the area. Also, I was evacuated with my early elementary school kids and trying to teach class of a tiny balcony of a hotel. And during this live class, all of a sudden I had over 50 screens of students giggling at me. And I was trying to make sense of what was going on. And then finally someone pointed out that my young kids were in the process of Zoom bombing me. But rather than get distracted, the students, the graduate students, were able to engage and correct it. And I think everyone had a good chuckle. But that really just speaks to the type of student where they could see that things were, we were adjusting again as a class and a unit, and they were able to accept the fact of how goofy things can be and still take something from that experience.